Hi, Thomas.
Your grandma? She was strange for sure. But she had respect for the land. Our families were close, and Hazel was special.
Yeah, she was.
She always wanted you to love this place as much as she did. So, I'm gonna teach you farming. For her.
Great. When do we start?
Right now's as good a time as any. Take these cotton seeds and plant them. But you better plant them quick. They take a while to grow and they only grow in summer. You can buy more cotton seed from me and a few other things if you need. You can grow this cotton and turn it into cloth. That makes a bit of money. Dyed cloth is even better. Come see me when you're ready to learn about making cloth.
Excited for summer, Thomas?
Well, it brings its own challenges. My mom taught me to use trees to shade your crops, especially in summer. So I've been checking in with every tree, having a little chat, making sure they're healthy.
Are you here to buy your first chick?
Yes, if they're still available.
Oh, they sure are. I wouldn't mind someone taking a few of them off my hands. I mean, they're cute the first few days after hatching, but once they really get to pooping...
Are you trying to make me change my mind?
No! Sorry. Just running my mouth. Just like you asked for. A single chick. Oh, no. I shouldn't say that, should I? That's offensive. Here is one young chicken.
I think it's fine in this context.
Now, what would you like to call her?
Cluckadoo.
Oh, a fine name. Suitable for any lady. I also brought you some feed. Free of charge. You fixed up my ranch after all. This is the least I could do.
That's very kind of you.
Remember, you have to feed your animals every day. They're just like us, turns out. If you take good care of this chick, she'll eventually turn into a laying hen. Omelets for breakfast every day. Oh, and once you've gotten a handle on chickens, I can sell you cows, too. But for that, you better get Parker to build you a barn. Here's a blueprint. Stop by my ranch if you want to buy animals or some feed for them.
Hi, kitty. Tara!
Did something happen?
We want to build a lemonade stand. That's what happened. Mommy said she would help us with the lemons, and Daddy said he would help us build the stand. But we still need the wood for the stand. And some sugar.
It's hard to say no to that.
Plus, if you help us, we'll give you a lemonade discount. So you'll be like an investor. You can see long-term returns. Emmy's been reading a book that Daddy bought. He said it was boring, but Emmy doesn't think it's boring.
What kind of long-term returns are we talking here?
I don't know. I haven't gotten to that chapter yet.
Well, let me see what I can do.
Way! Endless lemonade!
Don't get me wrong, I'm excited for the summer festival. But it also seems quaint, you know? I went to plenty of block parties in the city. Nobody says anything about pleasing the fairies at block parties.
Sorry about your Graham. My dad said those we've lost never really leave us. I don't think it's true, though. He feels pretty fond to me.
Juliet says I spend too much time at the cemetery, but I find it comforting. If you ever want company when you go to visit Hazel, let me know.
Thanks. I will.
Heard, Thomas is helping Sophia with the summer festival, huh?
Wait, you think Thomas and Sophia?
Hey, you didn't hear it from me, but my pa used to say, love is like the wind. You can't see it, but you can feel it.
I just love feeling the summer sun on my skin. It's an all-natural mood enhancer. Nothing like the sun in Los Angeles, thankfully. That light is merciless.
Last year, the Fairhaven Summer Festival was included on a list of the best summer activities in the region. Of course, we were at the bottom of the list, but maybe now that you're here, we'll be at the top.
Vanessa ran the summer festival last year. Sophia certainly has a big act to follow, but I'm sure she'll do fine.
Hi. I've been meaning to stop by, but I didn't want to intrude. Oh, my heart goes out to you. Hazel was a truly decent person. Strong, too. I see a lot of her in you.
Thanks.
Made you something? Of course, I'm not much of a cook, but I can keep a fire lit under a pot at least.
My own grandma helped raise me while my parents were working night shifts in the city. I miss her every day. My heart goes out to you.
Thank you. And sorry about your grandma.
Cameron says we just have to work to live up to their hopes for us.
I'll try. I met Wesley, Grandma. He gave me your journal. I'll keep it safe, I promise. I miss you.
Hazel was ready. She knew it was her time, but it's still all right to be upset and to mourn her. You deserve that space for yourself.
Gotcha!
You are a lifesaver. Now the twins have something to occupy themselves with outside of school. Except, Emmy keeps asking me about stock options, and Finn keeps asking what would happen if you put ketchup in lemonade.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah!
Whoa!
Oh, yeah!
I've been reading this journal. It belonged to Grandma, and...
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I know Hazel took the journal in for rebinding. I'm glad that it's safely back in your hands.
There are entries that mention the fairies. Does Fairhaven have fairies?
You still have much to learn about the magic on this island. But before I tell you more about that, you must prove that you understand us as a coven. Speak to the Farseer witch. He will explain.
Your Gran wasn't a fan of our masks, but rules are rules. You've got to earn our trust before we can reveal who we really are. Unless you think you can guess my name.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Don't be calling the faithful unless you mean it now. You're to complete a test. Each member of the coven will ask you for a magical item. You're to bring it to them.
Sounds easy enough.
During the day, in town. If you give it to the right person, we'll say so.
What? But what if I give it to the wrong person? Won't Cameron freak out if I give him some magic doodad?
Don't worry. Civilians can't read incantations. It just looks like a blank piece of paper to them. I'm to set you the first task. It has to do with time.
Oh, time travel? How far back can I go?
You're not ready for that yet, novice, but you can try pausing time for a moment to give you long enough to finish what you've got to do. It will only work while you're in the place you read the spell. Once you leave that space, time will resume its course. Here's what you need to write the spell. Come to me during the day when you've finished it.
Hazel was a special lady, and one heck of a good baker. Oh, I'm gonna miss her. She would have wanted me to make sure that you're well fed, so... Here, try some of this.
Thanks, Angus. Am I ready for bed?
I've got exciting news. I've been named this year's captain of the summer festival.
Wow. So does being captain mean you get to ride on a parade float?
No, but I do get to organize everything and make sure the festival is perfect.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Oh, it is. Francis did it one year and almost had a nervous breakdown. Hey, hon, I need your help. The festival is a day-long celebration, culminating in a big bonfire down by the beach. I need wood. Lots and lots of wood. Please bring any you can spare to Thomas. He's volunteered to help assemble the bonfire. Thanks so much. You're the best.
Finally.
Ah, just the miner I was hoping to see. Have you struck silver in them Dar Hills yet?
You know it's not hills, right?
Of course. Sure. Mostly. Look, I love working with precious metals, but I have no idea how to extract them. And I need some silver for our wedding bands. If you dig up some raw ore, Natalia can turn it into an ingot that I can work with.
Let's see what I can find. You and Angus deserve the most beautiful rings. Oh! Got one!
Hey, I'm seriously bummed on your behalf. This is just really heavy, brah.
Thanks, Kai.
Today, when I paddle out, I'm gonna catch a bomb. Just for Hazel.
I'm sure that would have meant a lot to her. Here's the wood for the bonfire, Thomas.
Thanks.
It's really nice of you to help Sophia out.
If that's bait, wash ashore, I'm not biting.
Well, nice talking to you, Thomas.
Wait, I need a favor.
How can I help?
The summer festival is meant to celebrate the bounty of Fairhaven. Sophia and Angus spend the whole week leading up to it cooking and baking. Sophia asked me if I'd help her with the corn for popcorn. I filled up as many of my plots as I can spare, but it won't be enough.
You need me to grow corn?
Yep, here are the seeds. 5 bushels ought to do it.
I gave Thomas the wood you needed.
Lovely. Here, this is fresh out of the oven. You deserve it.
Am I sure this is the Farseer witch? I'll have to make another incantation and explain myself if I'm wrong. Here you go, Shelby.
That's fine. You keep it. You'll need it.
So I passed?
You're always gonna pass. Now, go on. Don't want folks getting too curious.
Poor Otto got so seasick when he was a kid. One time we got stuck in a side sea coming back to port and... oh, the stern was a mess, I'll tell you that. He refused to go out on the water from then on.
Oh, got one! Yeah!
The Farseer tells me that you've done well. Let's see if your observation and intuition is as strong with me.
What will it be then? Do you want a potion that will turn the mare into a frog?
Nothing that advanced yet.
See, it's the yet part that concerns me.
I want a bottle of my favorite summer drink, Honey Mint Cooler. It's so refreshing on a hot day. You have a beehive, yes? Back home, we make a simple syrup with honey and mint. But brewing it in your distillery gives it an extra kick. If you are successful in completing my task, perhaps more witches will be willing to reveal themselves.
Heard you've been asked to help with the summer festival.
Yes, Sophia asked me to fetch wood for the bonfire.
Balefire, you mean? Witches have been celebrating the solstice with balefires for millennia. Non-witch folk came along, kept the custom, changed the name. So it goes. They only remember part of the legend.
How does the coven celebrate the festival?
Oh, we join in with the rest of the town at the balefire. Our own traditions, we keep to ourselves. Say, you got any milk and honey?
What for? Oh, is it another potion?
You gotta learn your summer rites, novice. We leave offerings for the Fae folk every summer. It's tradition.
Okay, well, honey I can handle, but milk, I don't have a cow.
The island will provide.
Are you telling me to just search for a cow?
Course not. You might be able to strike a deal with the rancher who just moved in.
Am I ready for bed? Morning, Parker. Can I help you with something?
Well, yes, actually. Natalia told me all about the great job you did on the mine. And you know that broken bridge over yonder?
Uh-huh. What'll it be?
Well, some more wood and some iron from your mine would shore up the supports. The mayor's excited because a scientist with a big research grant wants to move into the old lookout post. But I just want to take walks up the mountain pass again and visit my favorite flowering dogwood trees.
Okay, I'll help.
Thanks. You can bring the supplies by my shop when you're ready.
Hello? Is someone here?
Oh, as I live and breathe, I forgot you might be here.
You again. I saw you before. What's your name? Do you live in Fairhaven?
Oh gosh, oh no, I don't think I am supposed to tell you that yet.
What do you mean?
I think I better go. Awful sorry, Tara.
How does she appear and disappear like that? Also, how does she know my name? looks like a key to the next level.
Should only take a day or so.
I keep telling myself that I'm going to start running. It's so good for your heart. But then the summer heat hits me, and I think, tomorrow will be the day.
I'm getting the sense that Fairhaven's festival isn't just about the solstice. Is there a story behind it?
Oh, yes, there certainly is. Here, let's step outside and I'll explain. This is a statue of my ancestors, Peggy and Molly. They lived here during colonial times.
Whoa. I knew your family had been here for a while, but I didn't realize just how long.
One summer during the Revolutionary War, the British Navy demanded all of the town's stores. So the people of Fairhaven loaded all of their crops and livestock into a storeroom ready for transport. The next morning, the soldiers opened the doors and saw an empty storeroom So they had to sail away empty-handed. Then Peggy and Molly led the mayor of Fairhaven to the lighthouse. And there it all was. The girls swore up and down that they'd prayed on it and a miracle had happened. To this day, we still don't know how they pulled it off. But we celebrate it, even if we don't understand.
And here I thought this was just a statue.
Oh no. It's rare that the things around us are just anything.
Mom said it would be good for me to go to the beach since it's so nice out. But what would I do? Like sit on a towel and stare at the water?
No school means playing all the video games I didn't have time for during the school year. Violet says I have to be careful though or I'll rot my brain. But video games can be good for you. I can't believe she doesn't know that.
I ready for bed?